Hey everyone, it's Matt with jinX Brothers. Got a little bit of a hybrid hunt today. I honestly think the banks are running out of money because not only is it super impossible to get coin, but I took the 5 straps back from my last hunt and said, can I get some more ones? She's like, I can do 2 straps. That's all they had, 2 straps on hand. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Coin is next to impossible to find, and finding even bills now seems like it might be a struggle. I don't know. Anyhow, I swung by 3 additional banks just to see if there's any coins hanging out and to see if I could find any halves. Found one bank that had 50 cents in halves. I was like, I guess I'll take it. So I've got I'm assuming 50 cent or a half and 2 quarters in here. And that's what I've got. And we have an 85, so we did not score any silver. We've got a crossing the Delaware, which will not have your W. And we got a state quarter. So that was a bust. What I'm gonna do, the last video was really long. I understand that I'm trying to make sure that you're able to see the bills as I'm going through. The time lapse is cool, but it ends up being a pretty long video. So I ended up asking if she had 2s. She had $74 in 2s, which is, what is that? $37 or 37 bills. So I think I'll time lapse the 2s. The 1s, I'm just gonna do strap ups. And then you guys can leave me comments on what you prefer. I just felt like the last video was a little bit long and I'm not sure if people enjoy it or not until I get some feedback. I'm gonna stick with the strap wrap ups just to keep the length of the videos down. So I'm gonna jump into these 2s first, and what I'll do is I'll do time lapse, and then I will do the 2 straps of 1s, and then I'll do a wrap up of everybody all in one. So I'll be back in a little bit. Alrighty, well, I'm glad I decided to not do the time lapse because it would have been painful, folks. We had our Clad Fest to start off the hunt. We did go through the 2s, which had a find. We had a almost date note. The reason why I say almost is it's got the 0 in the front, but this would be July 7th, 1900. I looked at the date. Nothing spectacular happened on that particular date, and because it's not a perfect date, I'm not going to keep it, but I thought I would show it to you. This strap had a whole bunch of nothing. Not a star note, not a fancy note, not anything. And this one was not much better. The only thing it had was a Where's George note. So I logged this note in to let them know that I found it. It was entered in over 2 years ago, and I'm the first person that's entered it in, which kind of surprised me that this has been floating around now for 2+ years and no one has bothered to enter that in. So if you see a Where's George bill, make sure to enter it. Those people put a lot of time and energy into putting their Georges in there because they want to know where they go. So help them out. It's just, you know, another part of the coin and or currency collectors, and it's something you can do, and it's kind of fun to see where the bill's been. So with that, that's it. Pretty dismal hunt, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes we find a lot of good, cool stuff. Sometimes we find a whole lot of nothing, but we just have to enjoy the hunt. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Make sure to consider subscribing if you have not already. And I'll check y'all out on the next video.